you know, I was just talking with Paul Rudd and Peyton Reed, these people who jumped onto this little thing called Ant-Man many years ago, and believed us when we said, but we really believe this character, if he connects, can be the key and the linchpin to the bigger universe. And now here we stand at the premiere of Quantumania, which is the kickoff to Phase 5. And as people already saw in Endgame, where he helped save the whole world, which Scott Lang will remind you of if you were ever talk to him. It's really fun because this movie is not just you know, another story. It is a continuation of this family. You know, much more so than any other movie. Scott Lang and Hope and Cassie, and seeing this father and daughter and multiple father and daughters. It's very funny, it's very sweet, it's very relatable. And then we throw them all down to the quantum realm and introduce Kang, which for us is something we've waited many years to do. We saw a little glimpse of a version of him in the season finale of Loki on Disney+, but Jonathan Majors makes a gigantic and colossal impression into the MCU with Quantumania, and I can't wait for people to see it. You know, this is, of all of our films we've done since Endgame, this is the one that connects to the bigger picture, and that's what I'm excited about. Phase 4, we introduced a lot of fun, great characters on Disney+ and in theaters, and all of whom will be very important going forward. But now finally kicking off Phase 5, people are going to start to see the bigger picture as we get towards the next Avengers film. So that I'm very excited for that part.
Well, it kind of never gets old. I mean, the Marvel premieres are always something. Obviously, this is our third Ant-Man movie. We went big on this one, on Quantumania. I'm thrilled because we get to see everybody we made the movie with, and the fans. The fans are always the thing. They show up early and they're out here, and I love it. Well, for me as the director, creating the quantum realm was one of the big joys of the movie because it was a part of the Marvel universe that had not been explored, so we got to really create it from the ground up. So, you know, we assembled this mad team of artists, all these concept illustrators, and we just said, come up with your craziest ideas. And the whole idea of like what it's going to look like, what it's going to feel like, what the laws of physics were, and I think we ended up with something pretty incredible. Well, it's great because, you know, this third time out we get to sort of spend more time with the Langs and the Pyms and the Van Dynes and the family and kind of deepen those family dynamics. But we're doing it now in a very strange place. We're taking these familiar characters and thrusting them further down into the quantum realm than we've ever been before. So that presented a great opportunity for you know, our new characters to mingle with our old characters, and they meet some pretty strange people down there. Yeah, no, they are diehard fans, and I think we're the 31st MCU movie, and you know, I think the fans love Paul Rudd as Scott Lang, and I think the fans are also very intrigued with Jonathan Majors and his version of Kang the Conqueror in the movie. And you know, we're kicking off Phase 5 and introducing this new big bad villain into the MCU, which I'm personally very excited about.
I mean, it's intense. The energy is intense. I've never been on a carpet like this before, so it's the first time for me. So I'm sort of just kind of deer in the headlights about it. But it's great to actually get to sort of celebrate this, you know, after working on it for a while. So I'm excited. The stakes are a little bit higher in certain ways, and you know, we're getting introduced to a big bad in this one, you know, so everything is just sort of like turned up a notch, and I think that'll be interesting.
Making this movie was so much fun that now getting to celebrate it, it feels like the perfect excuse to bring all the same energy that we had when we were on set to a party. Like, this is amazing. I see fans lined up around Westwood. People are so excited. And I have to tell everybody, making this, the parts of it that I got to be present for, being with these incredible people, was so much fun. I had so much joy making it that I feel like if people in the theater even get a fraction of that, they're going to be in for one of the best movie-going experiences they've had in a very long time. I am a fan. I have grown up my entire life collecting comic books, going and waiting behind barriers to see if I could get a picture of, you know, people making movies. I go to conventions and get autographs. So for me, getting to now be on this side of the aisle is a little weird, but it's really lovely, and I see them out there, and I'm proud of what we've made because I know that as a fan, I'm proud of this and I'm very excited about it.
I mean, this is my first red carpet, so I'm kind of like, what is this? It's insane. Really great energy. Everybody's like dressed up, and they look amazing. And yeah, just really excited. I think everybody's as excited as I am. I mean, we still have, I think family is like a huge part of Ant-Man in particular. So we have that, but I think what it really means to be a hero is going to be one of the biggest messages we have out of this one.